Are you looking for a way to create a product roadmap and to easily be able to manage it, update it and share it? In this video I will share a step-by-step guide on how to use Notion to create a now, next, later product roadmap. A preview of what I'll be covering in the video. This is a view of now, next, later, and it is grouped by key results. I'll go into detail about what each of the properties mean. The information is used as an example. It is not an actual roadmap. This template is definitely really easy to create, share, update, and keep as one source of truth. Well, keep watching for the step-by-step guide on how to create this roadmap for yourself. Okay, so for my example, I'm creating a roadmap for a team that is looking after the e-commerce sign-up flow. The team has already decided on their strategy and they have their key OKRs that I have listed here. So first thing I'm going to be doing is to create a table. I choose table view and I'm creating a new database. This is going to be where my roadmap lives and I'm going to call it acquisition roadmap. Great. As you can see, it comes with two default properties, name and tags. Under the name, I'm going to use feature name and I'm going to add the 3 features I have. One important thing to notice for the key section here, once you create a feature or once you create an entry, you'll be able to open this and it has its own individual page where you can add designs and all the other information, and this is really helpful to having a one source of truth. For the second grouping, tags, I'm going to keep it as it is and I'm going to use this for now, next, later. If you want to create the multi-select, as you can see this says multi-select type. If you want to create an entry for multi-select, you just write it. I'm going to use it for now, next, later, and is being created automatically. I want to add a few more properties. In order to add a property, I'll click on the plus here and then I get to write the title of the property and then I get to select the type. This is really useful, and in this example I'll be using 2. We already used text and multi-select, and now I'm actually going to be using text because I want to add a short description. Fourth property I'm going to be creating is link to key results. So I'm going to call it key results, and I'm actually going to change it to be a multi-select. No limit, you can add as many of those features under each key result, so this could be reused. Another key important property I really like to create is status. So I go to create a new one and I choose from here status. You can see here you have the pre-selected options of not started, in progress or done, and actually you can add another section. So for me, I actually want to add an intermediary stage which is called scoping. And I can just add that here and then I've automatically created it. Now that we have the key elements, let's go into how we're going to create a board view of now, next, later. In order to do this, you go here and you click plus. This is going to be creating a new view on top of the table. I will select board, and at the moment it says it's going to be grouped by tags. As you remember, tags are the ones we said is now, next, later, which is great because this means that our board is now being created. If you want to move the order of those, you just hold and move, and now you have a now, next, later view. Now, as you can see, at the moment you're only getting to see the title, which means we have a few kind of hidden information here. In order to add or to make other properties visible, you go back to the board and you click onto edit view. As you can see here is the layout of this board, properties 1 shown. Click onto it and then you will see all the different properties we had available in the table, and in order to bring any of those in, you would just drag and bring forward. Now you have the name, description, the key result is linked to, and the status on the now, next, later. The other thing I showed in the initial view was the fact that you can actually group by the key result. In order to do so, you go back to board, edit view, and there's something new called subgroup. Click on subgroup and then you get to select the property you want to create a subgroup on. Here we're going to say key result, and that automatically created the subgroup. Another key thing is that you can create a new ticket directly from here. I find it a lot easier to add tickets in this section just because it's more visual and easier to understand. This is how you create a now, next, later versatile roadmap in Notion. That's really going to help you with updating, keeping this updated, sharing it with other people, and making sure that it becomes one source of truth. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe for weekly product manager tips and insights. Bye.